guys, good evening. Today we have two special guests, and we'll go ahead and start off with Luna Vermillion.
Hi everyone. Thanks for being here.
Welcome.
Hi.
All right, let's dive straight in. So how did you actually get started with your path on a makeup artist?
So I actually started off at my local comic convention in my little hometown where I grew up, and I just face painted kids, and the way they lit up, it was so amazing, and I continued with that, because it was so cool to see people there for their interests, whether it be like dressing up or seeing one of like the actors or actresses that was in a show that they liked or something. But it was really amazing, and when I was there, people pushed me to continue doing what I loved, and just that influence, it really did push me. And then eventually I got recruited for my first movie, which was, of course, The Empress, and
Ooh.
I did all my special effects makeup, and that's how I started.
Cool. All right, so do you have any sort of plans for the future? Like, I don't know, schooling?
Well, it's a little late for that. Well, I guess it's never too late, but I'm already on such a, road that I don't want to veer off, and honestly, it's just, I've had such good opportunities, and I think that the path that I'm going on right now is perfect. And of course, the new movie coming out, which I won't say too much, but I will be doing most of the special effects in The White Swan, and so I'm excited for that.
Okay, all right. Don't throw me any spoilers.
No, of course not.
All right, one more question for you. How do you feel about garden gnomes?
Garden gnomes. Okay, actually, I have a little bit of experience with that question. I love garden gnomes. When I was little, my family used to call me a garden gnome because of my short stature. So, yeah.
It's kind of mean.
No, I evolved eventually from like garden gnome to elf. So it wasn't too bad,
Okay, hold on. How do you get from garden gnome to elf?
As I grew taller, because elves are still short, so it went from.
No. If you're talking about a high elf, then they're really tall. But
I guess you're right. I don't know. My family's a little, but I won't say that because they're probably watching.
Alrighty. All right. Well, that's all we have time for today, folks. Let's go ahead and hit up your girl, Alex Thompson.
Inspiring the future. The public voted on the North Side $848.9 million bond on Saturday, May 5th, 2018. In addition to addressing aging schools, other highlights of the bond include building bullet-resistant security hobbits on most elementary schools on North Side, replacing air conditioning and heating infrastructure, providing shade structures on all elementary campuses and playgrounds, and adding new public service magnet schools on the campus of Marshall High School. More than half, 55% of Northside's campus facilities are 20 years old or older. Approximately 67% of total funds in Bond 2018 would be dedicated to renovating, upgrading, or reconstruction existing district facilities. Thanks to all the taxpayers and NISC district. Now back to you, Lucas.
Restart. All right. Hey guys, welcome back to Monday Night Lights. Today we are going to be getting our second guest in, and he is going to be Dante Burrows. Alrighty, please have a seat.
Thanks for having me, by the way, man. It's a pleasure being here.
Please, my guest. Anyway, so let's go ahead and start with a guitar story. How did you actually come by this guitar?
Come by this one in particular?
Yes.
Well, I've actually had this one since I was in high school. My mom got it for me as a kid, and just from there, I just started loving guitar. It really got me in my feels all the time. Like, if I was feeling down, I went to my guitar. If I was angry, I went to my guitar. If I was happy, I'd just be happy. I wouldn't need that. But I still played it anyways, man. It was my passion. I loved it. And ever since then, this boy's been with me all the way.
Alrighty, cool. So, how did you obtain your fame?
That's actually a funny story. So, as most of you guys know, if a lot of y'all listen to me, I'm a huge fan of the Gorillaz. I absolutely love the Gorillaz. In 2018, I went to a concert, actually, in Austin City Limits to see them live, and it was amazing. Being the little mischievous teen that I was, I snuck over the fence, waited by the trailer, hung out with a lot of the castmates. We hanged, we talked. I told them about my love for the guitar, and they're like, hey, handed me one of theirs and was like, show me what you got, kid. I started playing for them. They liked it. They hooked me up with their manager, and there I am now.
Okay, so is this like a whole company interest, or was this like a single investor, like
It started
just a
off
manager?
as a single investor, and then as I like progressed and moved into a whole company interest, like it was more than just one person. Like more people wanted me. I started doing interviews. I started doing news. I mean, honestly, it's a lot, but I gotta thank everybody for who's been supporting me. I wouldn't be here without you guys. Thanks a lot.
Alrighty, and so just a quick off-topic question: what would be your what's your favorite song by Gorillaz?
My
right
favorite
now?
song by Gorillaz right now, Clint Eastwood. It's been my favorite song forever. It's gonna have to be Clint Eastwood or Melancholy Hill.
Okay.
Melancholy Hill because the vibing is just nice, clean, and pure. It gives you this essence of just like being at peace with yourself. You know, being able to just relax. Well, Clint Eastwood is like, okay, I can jam to this. This is some stuff that I listen with some of my friends, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, man, classics, man.
Cool. I like that you enjoy classics. Anyway, so folks, you know what time it is. It is time for The Street View, which you know what that means. Cyrus, you get to interview any random guest out on the street.
Wait, isn't his name Dante?
Son of a bitch.
That's why my eyes were like, I was like, you just called me Cyrus.
Oh,
my
fuck.
god.
Just
I was
go
doing
start all
something.
over. Start the last part all over.
Okay.
Just do it from when you stopped.
Yeah.
Like from when Cyrus stopped and you were just started talking.
Okay.
Death. You're so cringy. It's disgusting.
Okay.
Me?
Where was I? It
I'm
was.
being very nice. Fuck you, you're a cunt. I'm better than you in every way.
I died in like.
I didn't
first
pour my
period.
body out to get where I am today.
Ooh.
Are you still recording?
Yes. Can you please? Finish?
Okay. All right. Alrighty, guys. So you know what time it is? It's actually going to be the Street View time. Cyrus. Son of a-
Oh my god! Dante! Like the Inferno!
Oh my god.
Like the fucking white dude from the
where is
fucking
it?
demon
Where is it?
movie.
Where is it? Okay. Okay.
You okay?
Jesus, I hate myself.
Okay, hurry up. This is going into 6 minutes already.
Oh shit. All right. Anyway, shit. There we go. All right. Alrighty, folks. So we're gonna be going into the Street View segment, which means Dante will be interviewing any random guest on the street. Your choice.
Ooh, I like it.
Alrighty. Let's go ahead and get to the street.
Go.
Come on.
Do. We're on a mission.
What are you doing?
Hey, can I borrow you?
Yeah, what's up? Okay.
Cool.
What do you need to hear?
How do you feel about garden gnomes?
Well, I feel garden gnomes are a very abstract sort of decoration for a garden. They're really creepy. They're like small little dudes in pointed red hats, and they just look really ugly. But of course, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. So I have no real say into this actual topic. So.
All right. And now, how do you feel about 1/3 of liver transplants due to alcohol?
1/3 of liver transplants due to alcohol is a very big portion. It's clearly a sign that alcohol is a big factor that plays into people's overall health. It's very bad that a lot of people have to have these transplants based solely off of alcohol. It's a very sad thing.
Cool. All right. Thank you for your time.
Not a problem.
All right. So one at a time, y'all answer. How do you guys feel about chemicals in the water making frogs gay?
I didn't know about that.
How do you feel about it?
Weird, because frogs aren't supposed to be gay.
So, are you discriminating against them because of their sexuality?
I'm not discriminating, but that's something weird. It's not natural for an animal to be gay.
Okay. All right. So, would you say that a dog displaying dominance is gay?
No.
No. But
Oh shit, man. Yes, it's pretty big.
But it's displaying dominance.
But that's pretty big still.
Okay, alright, fair enough, fair enough. Okay, another question. How do you feel about garden games?
Why are you asking this?
Just to, I don't know, just to see.
I don't know. I don't have no opinion on the garden.
So you don't think they're ugly?
No, they
No.
just make your garden look pretty. Nice.
Alright, thank you for your time.
You're welcome.
Okay, anyway. Just a few questions, just a few questions.
Are you recording it?
What are the questions?
Okay, anyway. Oops. Oh, rip. So, hold on. Technical difficulties.
They make 13 videotapes.
I'm just gonna delete.
Have y'all watched that show? I didn't
Yeah, dude,
even.
it's like the Sixth Sense now. The second season's terrible.
Yeah, I've never.
It was like, oh yeah, I killed myself. How sad too. I'm a ghost.
Rip. Anyway. Are you...
Go ask. Bina, bina, bina.